चले हम आज प्यारे प्यारे वतन उड़ चले हम आज मेरे बाबा के पास और प्रीत में मगन चले बाबा के पास शिव बाबा के पास मेरे बाबा के पास शिव बाबा के पास
Om Shanti, Bharat bhai, welcome. Thank you very much for you being here with us. Bharat bhai is a very old brother. He's 42 years in Gyan. He takes care of a beautiful place. I was there. It's wonderful. It's called Gyan Mansarovar. It's a retreat place near Delhi in the city of Panipat. And he is an expert in terms of meditation, experiments, Sakash. So we are all wanting to hear more from you. And he will give a class, and at the end it will be open for questions. This class is part of the initiative of Sakash. All of us, we are doing this initiative. Today we sent Sakash to Paraguay already. And so it's a beautiful experience. So Bharat bhai is going to give us more input to
Om Shanti. And I think from here, good evening, and to your South America, Colombia, it is, I think, morning. Good morning. Now, especially thanks to Brother Marcelo, who introduced me to the group of Sakash. And for last 1 week, you are doing this Sakash service. And at this valedictory session, now topic which is given to me, the experiment of power of Sakash for unlimited service. So it is a very good service, and I think in all the Avyakt Murlis, we always found that in all Avyakt Murlis, always Baba saying for this service, Mansa service, power of Sakash, give the Sakash. So this is the Baba's special, again and again Baba has drawn our attention that you are doing the service through words and through exhibitions and fairs and other projectors and different workshops, seminars, conferences, but if you want to do the unlimited service, then there is a need to give the Sakash. Then you have to use the power of Sakash. So this Baba is drawing our attention again and again, and from the beginning, from 69, this continuous Baba is drawing our attention. Baba always saying that children has interest for the Vacha service through words, but very little they are interested for the Mansa service. So therefore this Mansa service, power of Sakash is attached with the Mansa service. Today, first of all, what is the Sakash? Taking the class main point, what is the Sakash? Actually, Sakash means sending the light and might and rays of good wishes from the depth of heart in the stage of angelic stage, or we can say in the soul conscious stage, and in the remembrance of Baba, and then we can send this light and might, spreading this light and might. So this is the power of, this is Sakash. which we want to send. And this is very important service. We are going to the subtle and subtle and to very subtle, and science is also refining, refine. And how much we are refined, the same we will get the light and might from the everyone, we will get the blessing. And Baba always say this is the unlimited service. You can't count. This is such a big service. Baba said this is the highest service. If my children, if you always indulge yourself in this service, you will become the perfect. Therefore, Sakash, to give the spiritual light and might through your soul power in the remembrance of Baba, or in the combined stage, Baba and myself, Baba lighthouse, might house, and myself is also master lighthouse, might house. Both are spreading the light and might. This is the process of Sakash, giving the rays of good wishes and spiritual light might. This is Sakash. What is the power of Sakash? Power of Sakash, when we do this service very powerfully. So this is called the power of Sakash. When we do the experiment of power of Sakash. So this is the power of Sakash. Now, I think, have you heard about the Brahma Baba? Brahma Baba's nephew, Dada Vishwa Kishore. He was at Bombay, and he was suffering with some illness, and he undergone one surgery, and he was under pain, and very much pain. And message came to Baba at Mount Abu through phone that whole night Dada could not take sleep. Not only sound sleep, even he was such a suffering with such a painful from the body pain was so much, and illness pain you can say, but and whole night due to the pain he could not sleep. And the next day what Baba done? What Baba did? Baba did that whole night Baba gave the very powerful Sakash. Because Dada Anand Kishore was the number one soul, very powerful. Baba gave the very powerful Sakash to Dada Anand Kishore's soul. Whole night Baba has given the Sakash, and next day phone came. Tonight Dada Anand Kishore got the very sound sleep and very good sleep. So this is the power of Sakash. When we get the success in different experiment, it's been this power of Sakash is working. Now, coming to the topic, power of Sakash for unlimited service. For unlimited service, how we can use this power of Sakash, this is the main topic. So this is now, for unlimited service, we can use the power of Sakash. The power of Sakash can be used in different area. Like first is to use the power of Sakash to we can say to peaceless soul. Baba always say that there are so many 8 billion souls, and majority are peaceless, unhappy. And now you have to give the Sakash from Baba and from yourself to all those innumerable souls, these 8 billion souls. Visualize them and give the power of Sakash, use the power of Sakash. So this Sakash will reach. Sometimes we see that no, This is not, we want that immediate result should be there. Immediate result also you can get, but it takes time. Pita Shri Brahma, Brahma Baba. Brahma Baba, he used to give the power of Sakash to the whole world. At that time, there were no center in foreign countries. There were no double foreigner in front of Brahma Baba. But Baba used to give the Sakash daily. Once Manohar Dadi told me that we went to some exhibition and only the 5-7 children were left in the Madhuban campus. The next day, morally, when Baba came, Shiv Baba came, very powerful movie, very powerful movie. Then Dadi said, I asked Baba, Baba, when we were majority, all Mahathis were outside, at that time you have such a very powerful Morally, all the children has that you have taught that very powerful Morally. Then Baba said, when I just deliver the Morally versions, at that time, not only in front of me, how many sitting? 7. I saw the whole world, all the world soul. This is the power of Sakash. You know, so this is the result of power of Sakash. All the countries who became Baba children now in 140 countries, this is the result of power of Sakash of Brahma Baba. Therefore, there are so many double foreigners who say that we have seen few years before, we have seen this Brahma Baba, and this is the result of power of Sakash of Brahma Baba. So therefore, to peaceless soul, 8 billion soul, daily give the Sakash to them. Even for few minutes, give the Sakash to them. That will reach to them. And by hook or crook, they will come in contact with Baba. Therefore, we should not think that immediate we are not seeing the result, but there is a result. Where we are putting, where we are this throwing this Sakash rays, that will work. Those rays will work. And the souls will become Baba's children. So this is the way to do the service. Therefore, first I said to the peaceless soul that we have to do this service of power of Sakash to peaceless soul. Daily give the Sakash, and also from the depth of heart your good wishes. What good wishes? Baba, your children all are my spiritual brothers, and these are 8 billion brothers. They are not knowing about the introduction of their self, and also they did not know the real Father. Then Sakash, oh my sweet souls, you are my spiritual brothers. Open your eyes, see in front your Father, the Supreme Father, spiritual Father. And souls are opening the eye, and spiritual Father is throwing searchlight on them. Now this is the service of power of Sakash, experiment of power of Sakash to give the soul. And we can use for the whole world also. We can use where we are doing new service somewhere. There also we can use this power of Sakash. We can use this experiment. We can do this experiment. Many sisters and brothers, they tell, when we did this service, power of Sakash, sending the power of Sakash to them, so then what happened? When we give this light and might to the all souls, And where we are just going to start the service, we are throwing the light and might to all the soul. And they became Baba. They have very good result. They became Baba children and very good service. One sister told, I daily using this power of Sakash to different, that I feel that souls are coming to the centers and increasing, and actually happened in the same way. Now this is what is the power of Sakash. This was power of Sakash. And then important is that we should do the service of five elements also. There's five elements also, that also we can do the service through power of Sakash. The five elements. Baba says if you'll do the service of five elements, then what will happen? What will happen? At the end, these five elements will do your service. They will not harm you at all because you have done a very good service to them. Whether there is earthquake, whether there is floods, whether there is cyclone, these are all the attack from all these five elements. Floods, water element, earthquake, earth element, cyclone, air element, atomic power, this is what is the fire, this is element. These all elements will attack at last time, but the children who are doing for a long time the service of these five elements, that we are giving Sakash with Baba to all the elements, and elements are purifying. Just feel that they're purifying. I am purifying them. And this is the power of Sakash. This will also work. So we should do this service. We should even do the service of this five element, our own body. What Dadi Janki did? In the age of 1104 years, she left the body. But 2 months before she was on the tour. Throughout her life, she is always staying in enthusiasm. During her century celebration, Jayanti Ben was saying that this is the seventh life. Doctors have said no chance, no chance. Brahman also thought that she has gone. But again Dadi comes with the power of Sakash. Wonderful. What you thought that I have gone? No, I am here. I have to do still service. Now this is the service of five elements. Her body salute her and under order up to 1000, up to 104 years. So this is, we should also do the service of five elements. In return, we will get the service from the nature. Nature will become our slave. Nature will never bring any sorrow to us. Who has done the service of giving Sakash to these five elements? Then service of devotees of Bhakti Marg. You know, in the temple there are so many devotees. Baba say, give them Sakash, give them Sakash. To all devotees, there are so many devotees, millions worshipping, searching the Father. Baba say, give them Sakash, rage of light and might. And they will become the children of Baba. Last year, there was a wonderful that last year during Shivratri, what we did, that all give the Sakash to all devotees of Lord Shiva, giving Sakash to all devotees. What happened? Wonderful happened. What? That that light and might which we have given, then we did the exhibition, all the during Shivratri 1 month exhibition in all the temples, about 30 temples covered during 1 month, 30 even 60, two centers joined in this project, 30 center model town, 30 center Huda, there are 30 temple they cover, 30 we cover. In devotees, giving sakash to the devotees, they are searching their father, they are worshipping Shivlinga, they are worshipping deities. Now what happened? Many of them become Baba children, the power of Sakash. This is the experiment of power of Sakash. They become the Baba children. Therefore, we can do this such type of service. I have done many times the experiment of power of Sakash on the patient also. It gives the result. Patient also. Once Mataji, mother, she was suffering with cancer, and Sallavenji told me that she is crying due to the suffering of illness. I went there and I gave the Sakash for 1 hour, a very powerful stage. At Bhava and me totally combined. When I give the Sakash for 1 hour, she detached from the body and she became totally bodiless. And instead of crying, she slowly and slowly, she became very peaceful. So this is the power of on that day. Really, that power of Sakash worked, and totally that soul will quite become the peaceful soul. So this is the, then we can use this. That's why I was saying the service of devotees. Now, service of Baba says scientists who are also very much cooperative in establishing new world. Baba said these scientists will play a wonderful role. Therefore, give them sakash to those scientists also who are the team of the new world preparation, who will be useful in the new world construction. Baba says such type of scientists will also come. But how they will come when we will give Sakash? Shakash. When we will give Shakash, they will come. Such a huge transformation from Kali Yuga to Satyuga. A golden age word to construct it is not a common thing. Baba says refined science, and those scientists will come and they will do this work within no time. Science is refining. It can destroy the whole world, but it can construct also new world. So this is the side by side we have to do. So therefore, this scientist and engineers, scientists especially, we should do this service also. Give them sakash. They will complete the Baba work within no time. One side destruction and second side new world construction. So this is the then power of Sakash to attain the success of unlimited service. Now we should do the service, and when we do the service, so this is also very good. into successful service. I told that on 13th February 2005, we organized a mega program at Panipat. I said, Dadi Janki, if you will give time, I will organize this mega program. Dadi Janki said at that time, 13th February, there is a conference, national conference, international conference at Mount Abu. Senior brothers are not giving me leave. Then I again requested, again. Ultimately, she took the leave from Bridgman Bhai and other seniors, and she phoned me that I am coming to the mega program. Now you can organize and do. I jumped 2 feet high to Dodi Janki is coming. Now, such a big responsibility within 2 weeks. About I have to gather how many 1 lakh brothers, sisters I have to gather. So therefore, this was a big project in front of me to gather 1 lakh. We have never gathered in Panipat more than 5,000, maximum 5. Otherwise, majority 2,000, 1,500. Once only, when Chief Minister came, I think at that day 3,000, 4,000. Now 1 lakh. Organizer Panipat subzone. And in Panipat subzone, for then what happened? Only the one thing that Sakash, at that time experiment of Sakash, I invited the meeting of all the Panipat subzone sisters. They came. I said, okay, now give the Sakash to everyone. Give the Sakash to everyone. Just visualize that ground and visualize 100,000 souls are in that ground, and there should be no doubt, and give them Sakash, they are really coming. And all over the these and seniors giving drishti, Mama Baba giving them drishti. Daily do this experiment, day and night, 2 times special we fix the time, and every time just visualize and give them Sakash. And wonderful, it was a wonderful experiment that 100,000 souls were there. And can you believe there were 6 dadis? They came. Dadi Janki, Dadi Manorindra, Dadi Rukmani from Delhi, Dadi Kamalmani from Krishnanagar, Dadi Brij Pushpa from Karnal, Dadi Bhagwati from Saharanpur, and Brijman Bhai and Amichand Bhai ji and the Mohan Singhal Bhai, all these senior brothers also. Dr. Hansa Rawal also came from with Dadi Janki from USA. Oh, wonderful. I really surprised. Today, if you say I can't gather 100,000, but at that time, such a powerful, only Sakash, every time 1,000 souls are there and we are giving light and might. And no matter they will not be there, they will be 100% there. We have 100% faith, and really it was wonderful and surprising because Panipat subzone is not a big zone. It is only with the at that time only 20 centers. Now we have 47 centers, 300 Gita Pathshalas now. So this is the way that we can get many successes. We can get success in with the power of Sakash. Now I would like to share one more, that service of VIP through power of Sakash. Once I went to the Shimla. Have you heard the name of Shimla? Shimla is the hill station of India, and it is the queen of the hills. And everyone from double foreigner also, they very much interested to go to the Shimla. At Shimla, when I went, sister invited me, and the next day was Rakhi. Then sister said, we have to go to the chief minister. He has given the time, but every year he only gives 1 minute. Tie the Rakhi. Okay, yes, okay, Om Shanti. That's. He does not listen the knowledge. When no time, there are so much crowd outside. He immediate calls us and immediate within 1 minute we come back. Morning meditation, I use the power of Sakash. With Baba I attached and I said, Baba, I visualize that soul in coming in the lap of Baba, and Baba giving searchlight to that soul, Chief Minister's soul. His name was Professor P.K. Dhuman. He is still there. He was the Chief Minister of Himachal there. Then I gave the drishti and I said, Baba, whatever happened today, you have to come and you have to give him drishti. And he should listen minimum 30 minutes, this Baba's knowledge. And when I give the Sakash at night, in the morning, every time, at the Raksha Bandhan, we reached there at 10 a.m. At his residence, there were 500 people waiting for meeting. Our time was 10 a.m. It was announced Brahma Kumari delegation from Shimla, then Krishna Benji and others, and myself. We went inside CM office. And I was inviting Baba. Baba, what happened? Then wonderful happened that at that time I might in when the light and might I gave happened, what happened that Baba was giving light. It was beyond my limit and had started speaking, and Baba so much through my instrument was giving him spiritual knowledge, very powerful, giving light and might and Sakash. And he really so much influenced. He forgot there are 500 more waiting for my meeting. I should free them within 1 minute. No, he forgot. He really got hypnotized from Baba's Sakash and my Sakash, very powerful. Can you believe I when started and speaking and giving Baba's spiritual light, spiritual knowledge, and when speaking, after 25 minutes, I stopped and he was so much influenced, he forgot everything, Baba. And I just ended on the meditation by bringing him on the meditation. I said, if you want to learn this meditation, then I can give the commentary for 5 minutes. Yes, of course I want. Then there is condition. What is the condition? Say your private secretary that no call will be extended during this time and close the door. He immediately rang and called him and no call extend and please close the door. Then I started doing the commentary 5 minutes and he was in the lap of Baba. He lost in the love of Baba. Wonderful experience. The experiment of, this was power of experiment of Sakash. And what happened? Then, He said, can you give me this meditation commentary, any cassette? Yes, yes. I gave him some cassette, tape cassette, signed, and he daily trying, experiencing, and such wonderful. And after 1 month I went, I said, I told that how God is coming in the Guljar Dadi chariot, and this this scene is going to finish. God has come. God has come. Yes. And how can I meet her? I will tell you. I told that on that day, this was surprising. I write all the 11 turn date that you can meet on any convenient date to you. Because Chief Minister very much busy post for the whole state. He has to see. He tick marked the 18th January. And he came to Mount Abu to meet Bap Dada. At that time, Narendra Modi was the Chief Minister of Gujarat. He came to first there at Ahmedabad and took the lunch with him. And Narendra Modi sent his own private plane that it will be stay at Abu Road for 2 days. He came for not only for 2 hours, 2 days. Can you believe? And then this plane will drop you at Delhi. And he also took me on that day, first day, from Abu Road to Delhi, because it was at the Abu Road where is the landing, there is arrangement. And within 1 hour we reach at Delhi. The wonderful Baba, in front of Baba, he really so much. And Mrityunjay Bhai was saying me, now Murli has been completed and he has met on the stage. Now he should take rest, take him to room. When I said, would you like to go to the room? No, God is there. How I will go to the room to take sleep? Up to the God will be here, I will be there. Baba stayed for 12, up to 12, and he was there. This is the power of Sakash. Baba says you can do the great service of power of Sakash, and we should do. And I did such type of many service. Only 1, 2 I told and explained in front of you. So we can do such type of many service through this power of Sakash. And also during this epidemic, the corona period, we should do the service of power of Sakash. Daily Baba says that daily fix the some time even specially and visualize all those crying soul due to the corona positive and they are crying. You know, they have so many poor and also in especially in India and everywhere. They have not funds even for treatment, no arrangement, no, and they are suffering and few of them, how many lakhs of people, many millions, they lost their life. Now, who are under that treatment, they are suffering. Baba said daily gives cost to for few minutes to those all souls who are under that sorrow. Give Sakash, give peace, full rage, give rays of happiness to them. So this is also the experiment of power of Sakash to giving them rays and everything. This is also very good experiment. And you know, building the so many centers, Baba centers in all the foreign countries and in India, it is also wonderful the experiment of power of Sakash. Where I am staying, Gyanman Sarovar. Here one is the like Shantivan Tapasya Dham, Marcelo Bhai has seen. Second, Dadi Chandramani Universal Peace Auditorium of 2000 chair, which is now complete. Dadi Manohar Indra Meditation Hall in the basement, History Hall in the basement, and one seminar hall, Dadi Bij Pushpa Seminar Hall, which was inaugurated by the Jayanti Ben. And now after passing Dadi Janki, I thought my main Dadi, I had to make some memorial for her also. And you will be glad to know, we started and we completed Dadi Janki Positive Healthcare Center. This is the name of our healthcare center. We have built this 4-room special dispensary for the rural people, and rural people are taking benefit, and we free give the medicine for this. So this is the service of power of Sakash. This is that we can do such type of service. So this service will give the very much powerful result. So this result that such type of huge construction, and we are not taking any help, financial help from Mount Abu. We are sending but not getting. And now from anywhere, neither we have to demand. But with the power of yoga, everything is possible. Those millions and millions rupees has been spent. From where Baba says that my yogi children, they will have never deficiency of the funds. Connect with Baba, Baba will send the packet. Wonderful. People ask from where money is coming from Baba. How you get? We connect ourselves, we send the packet. They surprise. Yeah, such meditation we want to learn. We want also packets. If you will do meditation for such desire, then you will not get any packet. You only do meditation, Baba will do everything. This is all the experiment of power of Sakash. So this is the experiment of power of Sakash that we can use in different Baba service, in success, in our illness. Now illness, Baba Brahma and our all Dadis, they have experiment of power of Sakash. Wonderful. No sorrow on them and very cheerful. This is wonderful. Now that we should do this practice. I also did once experiment. I said, Baba, I never experienced this experience of this on illness. Then Baba sent me the fever 104 degree, 105 degree, such a fever. And up to 1 month, 4 doctors changed after 1 week, 1 week. But no result, vomiting, 104 temperature, sometime 105, 106, not coming down. And Baba said, you have asked me that I want to experience this. Okay, now get this experience. Now what happened? Wonderful. You can't believe that month by wonderful month. Wonderful month. Can you believe? In that month, I did every day 8-hour yoga. Baba drawn, pulled me to Paramnam, and I was every time combined stage with Baba. Then the experiment of Sakash and wonderful experience I have done at that time. So therefore, we should do some experiment. We should make a diary experiment of Sakash. Daily do this experiment. And I congratulate who have participated in this 1 week program of the power of Sakash. And this is not the end. This is not the closing. But this is the beginning, new beginning. And in this new beginning, you should take promise today that everyone should take promise that we will do daily this experiment of power of Sakash for the unlimited service. Thank you very much. Om Shanti. Dhanyavad.
Om Shanti, Brother Bharat. Thank you so much. Here is one question. We are going is one question for you. I'm giving time for other brothers and sisters to make more questions in the chat. So the first question is, how can we know or how can we evaluate the power of Sakash of the Brahmins in general? in these last days, or in nowadays
So how
actually?
can we give the Sakash to the Brahman? You are asking this question?
Well, no, the question is how can we know? How can we know the power of Sakash of the Brahmins in general? What is your opinion? What is your feeling about that? Are we having, what is the level of Sakash in the Brahmins in general? That's the question.
Acha, we want to know the level of Sakash in Brahman.
Yes, in general.
Actually, we can know the level of Sakash in general uh, with the power of yoga. Actually, experiment of Sakash is with the power of yoga. If you have powerful yoga, whether you do experiment or not do experiment, automatically Sakash will be spreaded. So therefore, power of yoga that we should do, we should try that power of yoga. That will automatically give the scars to everyone. The level is according to the yoga. Our yoga stage is very powerful. It's been powerful scars is going. And always I think many of Brahmins have the experiment when we are meditating and very powerful, absorbed in Baba remembrance. At that time, if you give the scotch, that works. Only with few minutes also it works. So therefore, level of Sakash in Brahman, we can judge ourselves and others by his yoga power and his interest for yoga and how is his or her yoga stage, we can know the level of Sakash. Okay?
Okay, brother, thank you. There are no more questions in the chat. I don't know, maybe Marcelo or Manuel or any other one want to make questions about that? Or we just giving
Oh, Bharat
time?
bhai,
Yes, Marcelo, bye.
Shanti, brother, thank you for your to share with your experience about the Sakash.
Right.
This initiative is current
In that moment.
about the all countries in Latin America. 20 days. And there are, I'm sure that many BKs have been a wonderful experience with this
20 countries are
initiative.
participating in this retreat.
And it's
Yeah?
very wonderful to listen to you, your experience. It's, it's very great, great. Uh,
Thank
can you, we can to have an experience of Sakas now?
Sorry,
It's
we have
okay?
questions more. Do we have, Manuel, do we
Yes,
have time for 2 questions more that in the chat right now?
yes.
There's dos.
Okay, one question is, can we give the knowledge with the power of Sakash?
Can we give the knowledge to
With the,
the
with the
with
power
the
of
power of
Sakash.
Sakash? Okay, okay. Yes, yes, yes. Baba said sometime just talk to the soul, have the conversation to the soul. When we just give the who have no knowledge, just we just in conversation with all soul, my dear souls, you are a point of light, you are my spiritual brother, you forget the Baba, and just you are talking with them and you are giving them knowledge also. So this is also good experiment we can do, and this will also work. Not only that is knowledge, but the experience of every point. Just give the experience of every point to all the soul, because there are evil souls also, and we have to the experiment to the evil soul also, then we can talk. This is the fixed part. Why are you under tension? My sweet souls, my dear, my sweet spiritual brothers, now you should silence. This is fixed part. Just talk to all the soul, conversation with soul. This is the giving them knowledge, actually experience of the knowledge. This is okay.